football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense has the football first here today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with night?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the Golden Gophers will bring their punt team on the field now. Fair catch made near the 45. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush gets home. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Bird. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Makes a quick catch. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. The tight end has got it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bird. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. McCall is a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Minnesota, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Running back with the football. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It is Minnesota in front here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Using his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They trap stop him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys will have to punt this one away. And he boots it high into the air. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Good throw, catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And their running back's got it again. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Minnesota. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a wide receiver screen. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, look at the quick cut. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grab made by the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Checks this down with a running back. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update here.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the Cowboys offense is on the move now. A productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. That completion makes it second and medium. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Finds an open target on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the Golden Gophers are on the move here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down here for this offense. And it's Minnesota in front here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They continue to roll up the score.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Lets it go quickly. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. And the Minnesota takes the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Nowhere to run up the middle. They set. Here's 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. A 3rd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive moving.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Touchdown, Minnesota. This quarterback on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have...
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Minnesota, 37. Offensive, 9.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the first down marker. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A gain makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. Crosses the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Cowboys come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Number 7, MACtion score.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely that